If you're looking for one of the most affordable homes in Roseville, California, this one checks a lot of boxes. With the newer roof, brand new stainless steel appliances, and upgrades to the kitchen and bathroom, let's take a look and check it out. Alrighty, so today we are located in East Roseville, specifically the Sierra Gardens neighborhood, and we are looking at a home right on Francis Drive. This is a 3-bedroom, 1-bath house that is just a little over 1,000 square feet, an absolute perfect home for first-time home buyers or a small family looking to move into a great neighborhood. I personally live in this neighborhood. Right down this street, you're gonna get connected to your main through street, which is gonna be Sunrise Boulevard. And through Sunrise Boulevard, it gets connected to your main cross street, which is Douglas. And Douglas is going to be a main street taking you through most of Roseville. One of the great accessibility features from this neighborhood is if you go through Francis Drive to a right, that'll take you straight onto the 80 and have easy access to the Galleria Mall. Down here on my left is going to be Loretto Drive, which connects to Douglas Boulevard. This home here has fresh exterior paint added onto, along with a new roof, which are great things to have as a new homeowner for big expenditures that you don't have to worry about doing. I really like the paint job that they did in here. Gives it a nice modern look, but still the true charm of this Roseville neighborhood. Going in, it's got a nice garden bed set up for somewhat of a low maintenance. Fresh painted door. Going in, you're going to be greeted with a nice entryway closet that has got some pretty good size to it here. Plenty of space to put coats or backpacks here, whatever have you. And then off to the left is going to be the living room. So this is actually funny because this layout for the home is the exact identical layout for my home that I personally live in here. You have fireplace as soon as you walk in, so fantastic area to be able to set your couches up right here and just be able to enjoy looking at the fire. One of my favorite things to do in the winter time. Off to the left of the living room, you have the kitchen area. One thing you may notice is that there's a lot of natural light throughout this room due to the large windows that you have here, but then also you have the upgraded recessed lighting, which is absolutely such a great feature. I personally don't have the recessed lighting yet, and can just tell you from personal experience, this home has a lot of natural light compared to mine. This kitchen was recently upgraded several years ago with granite countertops and brand new stainless steel appliances. This has a lot of storage. So this would be your pantry here, and pretty good depth to the pantry. In almost every single cabinet, you're gonna find that it is very deep and wide, so plenty of space to be able to put pots, pans, or food, whatever have you. I do really like this open area that they have up here, this shelf, just to be able to have something nice looking like fruits there or have some greenery to be able to make this place a little bit more lively. It's got the nice granite countertops right here with an electric stove. And again, just to show the depth of how deep these go. I mean, this is pretty deep. You got really good depth in each cabinet space here. And then you have the space here for what looks to be your average size refrigerator. You got a nice little view outside from your kitchen window. Maybe just fencing this off here so you don't have to see the backyard of your neighbors. Personally would recommend doing that. And we're gonna go ahead and make our way on to the bedrooms. So as I mentioned, this is a 3-bedroom, 1-bath here. So the primary bedroom, I would say, would be this one. This is how I have my house set up, which is here. It's got a good sized space here. And the closets here are like the roll-in closets. I'm not a personal fan of the roll-in closets, just because it's, I have to say, just a little flimsy. And when you do close them, it just doesn't really close well together. So I personally would just replace those as soon as I got the opportunity to. But those are just minor details. The true big ticket items that you're looking for are taken care of in this home, which really makes it a standout, affordable home. You got a nice large window looking into the backyard here, with the same closet set up here, But very good space. This could be, if you're no family yet and just starting out, then this could be a great office space area, a workout room, or a play area if you do have little ones. Or if you got a fur baby, then this could be the fur baby's room. It's got a newer upgraded bathroom with a nice vanity here, a nice lighting, and a bathtub. Bathtub's so big, especially for all those families who have little ones, or just for anyone who wants to be able to enjoy just soaking in the tub. One thing I didn't mention yet is that throughout the home, you're gonna see the upgraded dual pane windows. Those are really important to have just because they make them the home very energy efficient. You got your central heating right here and cooling. This is honestly one of my favorite features in my home, is just, again, how deep these shelves go. I mean, it's just so wide and so far up here. So I know that I am able to get a lot of blankets, a lot of towels, and a lot of stuff stacked away all throughout this cabinet. And then going into the last bedroom here, we have more or less the same exact layout. And again, with that rolling closing closet, whatever you call that thing, call it to replace it. And a lot of natural light in here. There is no abundance of light in this house, which just gives it a really nice warm feel. So we're gonna head out into the backyard. Some items I haven't mentioned yet, and let's just actually stop right here. What a cool little feature they have here. Just gives a little bit of character, but again, just a little greenery right there and just that. A couple bookshelves. It just makes the space look a little bit different and just feel better. I like it. Let me know what you guys think. So we're gonna go ahead and lead out into the backyard. The backyard has a pretty decent size to it. You have a fence here that's going to take you around the side of the house. So you do have privacy through here. You have a nice cement slab already laid down here. It has some cracking in it, but nothing to extent to where you would need to fix anything. Be a great area to put a barbecue island right here. You could set up a nice awning overhead so you can really create some good shade here. But just one thing that I noticed that I would highly take advantage of from being and living in this neighborhood now for several years is the shade. All this natural shade right here. This is a fantastic area for kids' play structure. You could set up a nice reclining chair, or even just a table and a couple chairs to be able to hang out at. And this is where I would be at all day here in the backyard if I wasn't at Folsom Lake, which is fortunately right in Douglas. Take that straight down. You'll be in Folsom in 15 minutes and be putting your feet in the water in no time. This home has a recently upgraded water heater, which is going to be on the outside of the house right here. So that is there. Nice to know that it is recently upgraded. And then one of the downsides I would say personally here is the garage, which is a 2-car garage, which is fantastic, is not directly connected to the inside of the house. So you're either doing one of two things: walking through the backyard to be able to get back into the house, or closing your garage and then going through the front. So taking a look into the garage here, as I mentioned, it's a 2-car garage that's unfinished. So there's absolutely an opportunity for you to be able to style and make this however you'd like. And I know that my garage is set up to where there is a platform on the top of these beams, so that there's able to be plenty of storage here. So you can absolutely be able to really spruce this up and add on to what existing storage is here. You have your washer and dryer hookup right here ready to go with some storage, and then a automatic garage door. So leading into here, if I'm looking at this home here, I could just see a small family starting out, looking to be in their first home, or a young couple or single individual who's just looking to be able to start out with a clean home. This checks off those boxes. If I'm a buyer, I'm thinking about one thing you just cannot change at all, and that's location. This is the perfect location, in my opinion, with absolute true accessibility to every amenity you could think of. This is the second established neighborhood and zip code in Roseville. So you have essentially almost everything built around you. 3 hospitals within approximately 15 minutes. You have several different grocery chains to be able to shop from. And you have some of the most top-rated schools in this close vicinity. Roseville is a fantastic area with plenty of growth, but one thing that people don't realize is a lot of people are moving to West Roseville, which is beautiful because of the new homes, but lacks the amenities that this place does. So if you're looking for amenities that are in a close area to you, this is exactly the spot. My name is Tristan Romero with Grounded Real Estate. If you found this video helpful, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to be able to help find the right home for you. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate on reaching out. I'll always answer. Make sure you guys subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon and see you in the next video. Bye.